What's good, Black Stuff Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared, and we gonna have a little conversation about the Color Purple, the movie. Now, y'all know how this movie played out. It portrayed black men as the evil that needs to be, quote unquote, vanquished to allow black women to live, to allow allow black women to flourish. But what it did was it destroyed black men's trust with black women. Now that trust was already kind of shaky on. It was already on shaky ground. The color purple and black women propping up the color purple and celebrating the color purple. That made a bigger disconnect between black men and black women. Let me explain why. It portrayed black men as the evil that black women should be afraid of. It didn't show us in a good light. It showed us as a potential harm, a potential risk factor to consider every time you look at a brother. It showed brothers as violent, as uncouth, and as dangerous to be around. It portrayed us in the light of black men are evil. Black men are destroyers. Black men are destructive. It showed us in a light to where other races of people feared us until now. Other races are now seeing through the advent of social media who the true evil was. And I'm not saying all black women are evil, but a good majority are. And the problem is the quiet ones stayed quiet. See, they never thought that their actions would get put on display for the mass media. TikTok, global. Facebook, global. Instagram, global. YouTube, global. All these different platforms showed who the true destructive ones were. And it wasn't black men, it was black women. So now that technology has shown you in a different light, in the light that you truly are, truly should be shown in, you're starting to see the world turn against a lot of black American women. And now you have these women calling for help, asking brothers to come back to the table and to protect them. But my question is this. Why will we come back to the table that you destroyed? Why would we come back? Why would we come back to the table that you destroyed to help you reclaim your positive image after decades of destroying ours? See, a lot of black women celebrated the death of Kevin Samuels. A lot of black women celebrated the downfall of a lot of prestigious black men. A lot of women see, a lot of black women specifically, a lot of black women see black men as a potential, not potential. Black women see a lot of black men as a hindrance to their succession to white supremacy because they know that they're not their rightful place to be beside or behind a black man, holding him up so that they both can prosper. No, black women want to be in the front while black men are in the back doing heavy work while they are the figurehead. But it's not coming out, it's not being portrayed as that anymore. See, deep down, I believe, and this is my beliefs, deep down below, I believe that the world always knew the truth. It was just too scared because of the victimhood that a lot of black women have. Oh, I'm a victim. I'm this and that. My ancestors were enslaved. My ancestors were this. My ancestors were that. A lot of countries are starting to see through that shit and ask, who was really enslaved? Was it black men that was out in the cotton fields, picking cotton, getting beat, getting fingers chopped off if they tried to speak or read or talk back, getting whipped so hard with horse whips that their skin cracked every time that whip hits their back, while the black woman was just the white master's plaything. Who was really oppressed? Who was really enslaved? You have black women on this here internet, on YouTube, on TikTok, talking about I only listen to my slave master, which is the white man. You have black women saying that online, totally disgracing our ancestors and steadily telling black men we need to fall in line with white supremacy. We need to fall in line with with um with their agenda. We need to fall in line instead of them falling in line with our leadership. Steadily telling us we don't deserve to be leaders. The white man should lead. Not realizing that that same white man that they fucking praise is the same one keeping them in that fucking bondage. Black men have given up on a social construct that black women was supposed to uphold with their with their lives. They were supposed to uphold that construct like we did. You've never seen a black man out here disgracing black women or black family. You've never seen that. You've never seen a black man saying, I don't care about my community or I should go date a white woman. It's only now recently that that's starting to come up and pop up. Brothers saying, fuck it, I'm going to go date me a white woman. It's only now that it's coming up. But back then, oh, no. You niggas stay on this damn PlayStation with us while we explore our options. No. We can have our options. You have to stay here when we get fucked over and get emotionally damaged. But they'll turn around and turn that back on your ass. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. We're going to today. See, this Color Purple movie only clarified that sneaky suspicion and belief I had as a young child, growing up in a family around a bunch of women with no men around, except my cousins and my uncle. Well, my 3 or 4 uncles. The rest of them were women. My stepdad didn't come until around 2011. No, matter of fact, no, not 2011. Around 2008 or 9. So you're telling me that my entire childhood I grew up with around a bunch of women that had nasty ass attitudes and were the matriarchies of my family. It's only now I'm starting to see the bullshit for what it is. Headstrong, combative women can't keep a man that's in the household that is masculine because those two butt heads. It was also those same family members that showed me The Color Purple. We all watched it as a family. We watched The Color Purple, and they celebrated. Talking about my Uncle William wrong. My aunt did. He recently passed. Was talking about Uncle William wrong. Treating him like shit. And then talking to my other uncles like they were crazy. That social construct that a lot of black women want held up on their end, but refuse to hold it up on in regards to us. That social construct is now being seen for what it is, and it is destroyed. And it is destroyed. Black men ain't gonna put it back together. Black women ain't gonna put it back together because they're too headstrong. Brothers are done. This movie destroyed us as a community. And our community was already on shaky foundation. It only crumbled the foundation further to where it can't be put back together. Black men are tired of the fucking bullshit. Brothers are tired of the bullshit that a lot of sisters don't. And you can't blame us for saying, fuck it, I'm checking out. Can't blame us for that. Only person you can blame is you as women. That's the only thing you can blame. That's the only thing you can blame. You can blame yourself, not us. We tried to hold up the contract. We tried to stay here and be supportive of you. We've tried. But the constant berating, the constant bashing, the constant shitting on us, we've said no more. It's on y'all. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, channel, support the podcast, swallow.com. I'll see you guys on the flip side. Thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys in the morning, and thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.